significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Right thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over. He is going to have to mix it up to get the first shot will not work. He's got to go. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You have to get your kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing, Muscle. All right, so there's a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat.
And he's out. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And they both stand up. 20 seconds now remain in the round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Real quick leg kick.
Nice jab to the head by Lee. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Relax, breathe. Okay, listen. This is a very close fight. I need you to outwork him. I want you to pick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Beautiful kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kicks. Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Wow, what a head kick. And they separate. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start racing.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Big head kick.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Lee gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with the low, and now he got him hurt very badly.
A little single collar tie there.
Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body up. big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
The uppercut flails and misses.
Another big takedown.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's... Oh!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
30 seconds to go in round 2. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Right thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Nice straight punch. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Close guard. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Got the single collar tie. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. And he's back up.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punch.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got...
Didn't like that left hand.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight. Good stick.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job by the opponent there.
Nice job by the opponent defending the takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. He's got to go. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, he got him. He got him.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Oh, beautiful level change.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
That's what I'm talking about. This one's all you, man.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop to this contest at 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon